you've got to brake the car into the corner. It's all on the front end of the car, so turning. Yeah, I was flying into. I was thinking of. Am I going too quick? And then you slam your foot on the brakes.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 38 Celsius.
You're like, oh, okay, all right. And you think you're driving fast, and then the instructor gives you a hot lap at the end of the day, and then you think, fuck, there was so much more in it.
Anytime you can get behind the wheel is great.
Oh, it was, yeah, fun. Quick though.
I've never tried rally, but I'd like to.
Yeah, I'll give them to me. COVID red balloon gift, and I was like, yeah, wasn't gonna through COVID, so I left it. Crack.
The leader's just done a 103.1.
How much fuel can you normally go on in a pit stop, Gussie?
I was just about to work that out again because I forget. 'Cause at the moment I've got a tank and then 7 litres. So I think I'll go safe. And I mean, I like to run lighter, but I think it's about 4 or 5 litres I was going to see. 6, 7 seconds. So.
It's like 7 odd litres per stop, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm sus. Stop now and suss that out. Just did a stop in 7 seconds and it got 7 litres in.
Exit is clear. Don't cross the line.
Yeah, and I think you've got to use a fair whack more than...
You've got cold brakes all round. You've got cold tyres.
I
We
think
need
it's
to get some heat into them.
20 litres for the race.
Yeah, I worked out. I was thinking 117, 18 race. Pretty tight. Good. Dump some fuel to run a bit lighter for stint.
Yeah, it would be, but then you got to take that fuel back on board.
Yeah, but if you can do it in a tyre change, then it doesn't affect you. So whatever you can fit in your tyre change.
Yellow flag sector 2. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is green, P4. Left side, clear left. You're a second off the pace in Sector 1. Your tyre temperatures are okay. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Your front brakes are getting pretty hot. Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. That's your best lap in this session. Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.5 off the pace. You're a second off in Sector 1. That lap was a 105.2. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. Your right front tyre is hot. Right front is hot. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Good lap. That's your quickest so far. Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.5 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. That was a 105.0. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Your right side tyres are getting hot. Your left front's cooking. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. Your lap time was a 104.6. Yellow flag, Sector 2. The guy behind has just done a 104.0. Green flag, Sector 2. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
So it's taken 12 seconds for tyres.
Nah, if you stop on the mark, I'm getting done in 7 to 8 seconds.
Sector 2 is
that's
0.5 off the pace. Watch your right front temperature, it's hot.
Stop.
You're cooking your left front tyre.
Yeah, and question pit for halfway around the track. Get it?
Acknowledged, pit stop requested.
So I need to assign a stop button.
Sector 3 is 0.7 off the
Yeah, I've
pace.
got one, I just forgot to press it.
Okay, Paul, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Evening, Craig.
How you doing?
Good. Yeah, so I'm getting in
Sector
like
1 is
12, 11, 12
crew's
litres
ready.
in a tyre change.
Yeah.
Which means
P4. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. $50 meters.
$98.
Log building finished.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do it. Just got booted again. Which sucks balls.
Really?
Yeah.
Jump
Anyway.
back here, I wonder what your ping is. Look at that.
Yeah. Righto. Bloody Telstra.
'Tis always the way. You and Tech don't get along, Hainsey. Last time it was your headset that fucked up.
Oh, I've been having a shocker too. There's nothing wrong with your ping.
Yeah, right.
Once you've loaded in, it's floating around 18 to 23 milliseconds.
Yep. Can't argue with that.
No. No, going up to 40, 50 now. Now it's climbing.
Yeah, right, see?
Slowly going up. Back down again. It might be spiking. That's what mine was doing on Wednesday night. It was floating around 40 and then it was spiking up to 800. Which meant, yeah, I'd get booted. When I had a look at rFactor and it was telling me my ping was 800. Far out. It's not there. It's most it was 67.
Should be alright.
Yeah.
Two pit stops per race, Gus.
Yeah. Roger that. 2 pit stops. Breaks it up nicely. It's yeah, it's just over a tank.
All clear.
You
Push
say
down.
you're only getting 7 litres.
Let's
I
get
thought
some
it
heat
did
into
about
these
20.
brakes. Your tyres are cold. Watch out. Blue flag.
Nah, I just tested it and I was getting 12.
Must have changed the mod.
Okay, pit stop requested. The guy behind has just done a 102.8. The pit crew is ready. Yellow flag in sector 1. 50 metres.
Log building finished. Logging enabled.
Pit exit's clear. Okay, Paul, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. You're running last. Sector 2 is yellow. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. Green flag, Sector 2. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. Good lap. That's your quickest today. Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.4 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace. That lap was a 104.0. Green flag Sector 1. Alright Paul, you've used half your fuel. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace. Two minutes of fuel remaining. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. Meters.
Oh, it's good. There's plenty of tyres in it for the night, that's for sure.
Yeah, they last good.
Hey guys, how you going?
Evening.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Oh, you're still in here, Ainsy? So
I know. I wasn't going to mention that.
touch wood. I'm touching my desk. There we go.
Whoops.
Logging enabled.
The pit exit's clear. The guy behind has just done a 105.2.
Just watch you have a moment, Craig. I think that's the first time I've ever seen you do it.
I've been messing around with the setup and I'm like, whoa, what was that? Bit too much compression.
Hello, gentlemen. Gordon here.
The
G'day,
guy behind
Gordon.
has just done a 105.1.
I might not race tonight. Depends whether my wheel is working. It's playing up again.
P5. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
See if it works.
Sector 2 is
Nah,
0.7 off the
fucking me
pace.
over.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace. You've just done a 104.3. The guy behind has just done a 105.1.
I'm racing with virtually no force feedback.
Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag. Two minutes of fuel remaining.
Hey
Just
guys.
slipping out for a smoke, fellas.
Sector 1 is yellow. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace.
Smoking a pancake.
Cigar on a waffle.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the
I can't
pace.
think of the other one.
Okay, Paul, very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap.
A bong and a tea cake.
Look at the TK here. There's something in a spliff, I think. Or a blunt. Something in a blunt.
I think you're right.
I can't get my head around this setup. Everything feels too stiff.
That's what she said.
We're running on fumes, mate. Coming to
for
the
me.
pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. $50 meters.
Yeah, I've gone a weird way with setup. Completely opposite to what I would normally do.
Yeah, it's very strange.
Locking enabled.
We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining. Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. Sector 2 is clear. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. P4. Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. Green flag, Sector 2. That lap time was 104.2. Green flag, Sector 1. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace. Yellow flag, Sector 2. You've got 2 minutes of fuel remaining.
Yeah, that was the end of me then.
Sector 2 is 1.7 seconds
What do
off
you
the
mean?
pace. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
Server.
P3 has gone off.
Kicked off again.
Yeah.
Sector 1 is green. P5. Alright, Paul, we're running on fumes, mate. Come into the pits at the end of this lap. Box this lap. You're a second down in Sector 3. Green flag in Sector 2. Sector 1 is 0.8. Off the pace.
Jesus, pissing down here.
Sector 2 is
Where
0.6. Off the pace. Very little fuel left. In this lap. Box this lap.
Up near Cradle Mountain.
Log building finished.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, just give way when you come out of the pits to the guy on the track.
More minutes.
Yeah, not going to work for me. Rick?
Yeah, kicked out again.
Yeah. Anyone live streaming?
I think Paul was going to.
Yeah.
He put a link up in Discord.
Alright. Alright, good luck.
Sorry about that. I didn't see you.
All good, mate. No harm, no foul.
The guy behind has just done a 104.4.
Loving it, mate.
Okay, Paul. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. Track's clear. Push, push, push. Yellow flag in Sector 1. Sector 2's 2/10 off the pace. Sector 1 is clear. Fastest lap for Broadbent, 102.8. That's your quickest lap. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. That was 103.9. Sector 2 is now yellow. Two minutes of fuel remaining. P5, Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
Yeah, he did. He got booted 3 times within a few minutes and pulled the...
Bummer.
He was quick on this track too.
Yeah.
Sector 3 is 0.6. Right side's clear. Very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap, please, Paul. Sector 1, yellow flag.
Log building finished.
You're locking your front brakes.
Logging enabled.
Your pit exit looks clear. Green flag, Sector 1.
Uh-oh.
Sector 2 is now green. Yellow flag, caution. Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. Sector 1 is now green. The guy behind has just done a 104.0. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag in Sector 1. You're 2/10 off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. Green flag in Sector 2. You're a 10th off in Sector 1. Yellow flag in Sector 2. Two minutes of fuel remaining. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace.
It's a bitch trying to drive this without force feedback.
I bet it is.
Oh, it's terrible. Well, I lie. I've got force. I had to
That's
go
your
my
fastest lap
controller
today.
and tell it
Sectors 1 and 3 are a 10th
stop
off the
the
pace.
game
Sector
from
2 is
adjusting
0.4
it.
off the pace. That
Because
lap
every
time
time I
was
allowed the
103.5.
game
Yellow
to
flag
drop
in
the
Sector
controller,
1. We're running on
the
fumes,
steering
mate.
angle
Hit
went
this
all to
lap.
shit
In
again.
this lap.
Weird.
Oh, it's so weird, Gossy. And it's so weird, mate. So I've just, for tonight, I thought, right, I'll go in, I'll set it all up, and I'll just prevent the game from configuring the wheel. Which is a bit of a bugger to do, because I don't have the right force feedback.
No, well, the game wouldn't be giving the wheel the force feedback.
Yeah, it's really hard. I can't tell when I'm about to lose, when I'm losing traction or anything, you know? It's all visual. Sort of sucks.
Might be time for an upgrade, mate.
Oh, mate, I've got to do something about this. This is crazy. I believe those Mazda wheels are supposed to be pretty good, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't tried one.
I just believe they're doing some deals at the moment with them.
They're doing a deal on the Fanatec DD wheel at the moment.
The 5 Newton meter one, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
Yeah, it's a good deal. I was looking at it going, oh, and I've already got the pedals. I was just looking at the wheel, but then I'm like, yeah, the direct drive would be nice, but me Fanatec gives 5 Newton meters. The old CSL Elite I've got, but it's being a belt drive, it'd be a different feel to a direct drive. So.
Oh, I thought you had a direct drive wheel.
Nah, I'm on the CSL Elite. I've had it for years now.
Ah, okay.
Wayno's come to play.
Yeah, saw that. Saw his time too.
Very little fuel left. Box
You
this
know
lap,
what?
please, Paul.
The fastest times in the
We're
air
running
don't
on
mean
fumes,
anything.
mate. We're coming to the pits at the end of this lap.
Yeah, they
Box
do. They're a
this
second
lap.
quicker than me.
Yeah, but lap after lap?
Yeah, Wayne will just do lap after lap, yep.
Yep, pretty much.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, what you see is what you get, that's it. we've all lost before we got on the track, so it's all good.
Yeah. I'm about ready to change my setup for one of those ones that makes the back end lift off the ground, you know? Go around corners on 3 wheels. Well, I can't remember who sets up like that. I can't remember this Paul. There's someone gave me a setup that was like that once.
Well, they do have a lock diff in them. You need to take the weight off the rear wheels to turn them.
Yeah. So I remember being given one. I couldn't drive it, but I can see it be really handy on this track. And I think basically all you do is drop the front any roll bar and
The leader has
stiffen the
just
back
done
one
a 102.5.
to get it on its way anyway.
Pretty much.
Maybe that'll help me a little bit. God knows, I need it. I'll just be going around picking up the pieces.
I don't know, I think that'll be me. I just can't get this track right. I can't get a nice setup.
It's very hard. Oh, let's give that a go. See if I can get that back end lifted. It just seems so crazy to me, but if that's what they need.
Five minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. The pit exit looks clear. Green flag, sector 1.
Yeah, I used to have a remote control car with no diff in it, one I built myself. It was a real bitch to drive, eh? Having a solid axle, no diff on the back. Tight times up front at the moment. There's tight times right through the whole board.
Alex is flying. I can't believe that. Smashing it.
P6. Left side, clear left. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Green flag, sector 2.
I think that's a little bit too much.
Yellow flag, sector 1. Looks like the leader's gone off. Sector 1 is clear.
Is there any super softs available?
Yep.
Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace.
That's all you need anyway.
Incident in
Good
Sector
having
1,
this
yellow
much
flag.
rubber on the track's going to make it an interesting overtaking. It's really slippery
Sector
when you
1
get
is
offline.
0.3 off the pace. You've got 2 minutes of fuel remaining. Sector 1 is now green.
Don't cut the last corner, eh? That hurts.
It does a bit.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. Okay, Paul, we're running on fumes, mate. Pit this lap, in this lap. You've just done a 104.0. Sector 1, yellow flag. Yellow flag in Sector 2. Okay, pit stop requested. Very little fuel left. Pit this lap, in this lap. meters. And that's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
Log building finished.
I can't find the setting in the well, when you go into settings, is there a button where you increase your time, like speed? Just click it up or down so you can go faster.
I want that one.
The car in front has just posted a 102.9.
Woohoo! I made it into the twos.
The problem without the force feedback is you have no confidence under acceleration. I'm very slow out of all the corners.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to feel the wheel.
I can't feel anything, so I have no confidence. You know what I mean? I'm not driving the car. I'm just steering some GUI.
Yeah. Rick's into the twos, so yeah, there's going to be an insane amount of rubber on the track by the end of the race.
I'm setting the car turning angle to 35 degrees. So, because my wheel doesn't work with the car properly, you know.
Oh, mine's at maximum. What's that, 900?
No, I'm at 873, and I normally try to keep that as low as possible, because especially since I've got no tyre noise. I noticed there's no tyre sounds in game. Have
That's
you
the new
noticed?
fastest lap for Walker,
That's your
102.0.
settings. I can hear mine.
Oh, I've gone into my settings. I've adjusted it all, and I just cannot get tyre sounds.
Jesus, Wayne.
1019.
Pit exit's clear, push. Green flag in
Holy
sector
shit,
1.
lads, I think I'm going to just be a nuisance on the racetrack to you.
Ah, you'd be right. It's all here for fun.
How you going, guys?
Yeah, good on you, Wayne. How you going?
Yay, Wayne.
How you going?
Yeah, good. How are you?
Yeah, good.
So is this only super soft tyres?
Yep.
Yep. Okay. And 2 compulsory pit stops.
Incident in sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
And 23 laps.
23. Yeah, 323 lappers.
Yep. And the last one will be reverse grid.
Okay.
I'll be at the head of that one.
Just send us the setup, Wayne.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'll send you the exact one. Where
Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
No, I won't be putting it in now, but thank you.
Oh, I just sent it
Sector
to
2
everybody.
is now green.
That's quali setup. That was the one I just did the 1019 with.
Sector 2 is
Well, I
1.1
gotta take me a
seconds
look
off
at
the
that.
pace. Okay, Paul. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. Green flag sector 1.
Oh no.
No, I'm not looking at anything. It'll just mess me up. Start
send-
playing with it all now.
Sector
Send
3
you the
is
wrong way.
1.3 seconds off the pace.
I totally understand that I'm not going to be first in this race, but I'll be placing somewhere.
You'll be in the top 9.
Yep, that's it.
B6. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace.
I'm actually thinking, like, even driving these cars, how close it is to
Incident in sector 2,
that
yellow
rally
flag.
drive we did the other week.
Yeah.
Green flag in sector 2.
Like, even going round the corners when I was
2 minutes of
applying
fuel
the
remaining.
accelerator
Sector 2
and
is
pushing it a little
0.5
bit
seconds
too
off the
much.
pace.
Starting to feel the car understeer.
Yeah, they understeer, don't they? Those rally cars.
Oh yeah, they're fully set up for braking.
Did you drive both the Lancer, the Lancer
Very
and
little
the
fuel left. In this lap,
WRX?
box this lap. Sector 3 is 0.9
No,
off the
I got
pace.
to I didn't get to drive the STI. I got to drive the Lancer, but I got to go.
The Lancer's better.
You reckon?
Yep.
Because
Yeah.
I do you know is it the Colo Vale?
Yeah, I did. I went there and I much preferred the Lancer than the
Yeah.
Guy. Yep.
Yeah, because I drove the Lancer and I drove both. Yeah, and I thought the WRX was better.
Ah, shit, eh?
I thought it turned better.
I found that the Lancer had more get up and go.
Yeah.
Yeah, well the Lancers, the Mitsubishis have got more torque, low down torque.
Yep.
So they
We're
do
running on
have
fumes,
get up
mate.
and go,
Box this lap,
but even
please,
the
Paul.
guys were
Sector 2
saying
is
they all
1.3
prefer
off the pace.
The Lancer.
Mitsubishis.
Okay.
Yeah. But there was definitely a difference between the 3 cars in their handling.
Yeah.
Remember, I think I drove the 2 Lancers and I got to have a ride in the STI, but in the Subi. But yeah, fucking, they're all sort of chalk and cheese the way they were set up.
Yeah. Yep.
But yeah, the braking was the biggest thing about the rally car. It was all about the braking.
Yep. Yep.
Getting the car on its front end. And
Yeah.
the amount
Yeah.
of-
To
amount
get
of
it to
grip-
turn.
Yeah, the amount of grip it had on its front end.
I know
was unbelievable.
you think you're on dirt, and you got that much grip.
Yeah, I was just flying up the corners, and the bloke was telling me to go. Like, you know, it's all good. I'm just fucking flat out. I was getting tunnel vision, like.
Yeah. Yep.
And then, yeah, just applying the brake into the corner, and the thing was just stepping out and turning the corner. You're like, wow, how did I do that?
Yeah, it's good fun though, eh? The rally cars.
Oh yeah, they were heaps of fun. Yeah, there was a couple of tight corners I couldn't get the hang of. They were really tight and slippery. All the dirt was built up on them, but
yeah,
because then I had a habit of you know, too used to having a rear-wheel drive car where you're like, oh, I'll just
throttle it out. Yeah, you
right
can't.
foot to get it to turn, and
You can't. They understeer.
yeah, just go straight.
Yeah. Yep.
So yeah, few bad habits I had to try and iron out, but apart from that, yeah, like just going fast through the corners, through the faster corners was just just touching the on and off the throttle and feeling the car turn and understeer at the same time. It was cool. And then the flying lap at the end the instructor gives you, that was fucking mental.
Yep.
It reminded me of a go-kart where I was like just bracing my legs against the firewall on the gearbox and one against the bloody door.
Wayno, thank you very much, mate. That's my race setup.
Yeah.
I just put a bit more fuel in it.
Yeah.
It's better than what I had, mate.
Pretty much all I do from qualifying to race is put more fuel in.
Yeah, that'll do. 2 stops.
Okay, Paul, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
I better take notice of my fuel usage now, hadn't I?
Yeah, that's what I'm just doing.
I have taken notice of it before, it's just I forgot.
The guy behind has just done a 103.5.
That's fucking insane setup.
It's good, you reckon?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's real good.
Wayno setup.
Yeah.
It is. It's beautiful.
Didn't come through on mine. I wanted to try it.
Refresh
Okay.
it. Refresh
You have to
your,
refresh it. Yeah.
Yeah, refresh it.
Agree, it shaved a second off my time.
Yeah, I just shaved like nearly half a second off my time straight up the first
Your
lap.
exit's clear. Watch
That
the white light.
that was
Yellow
last
flag.
night. Me and Alex
Looks
were
like
on,
P3's gone off.
and I probably adjusted. It probably took about, I don't know, half hour.
Send it through again, Wayne. I want to have a try.
Send it through.
I got a Holden though, so I don't know if it works.
It
Green flag,
should
sector
still
1.
work. Should work on both.
I'm driving a Holden and it's working.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah, I'm in the Holden.
It is not bloody far off mine,
Yeah, like setting wise.
except for your ride height. Ride height's you got no rake in the car at all.
Yeah, not much rake. Just try and get a bit more grip on the rear.
Your dampers are different, but I like mine because mine seem to settle the car.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I haven't really played too
You
much
haven't got
with.
full brake force.
No. I never run full. I always run either 94 or 96.
Yeah, right. So you can just slam it down.
Okay, Paul. 5
Yeah,
minutes to go.
I
5
find
minutes
if you're
left.
on 100%, it's so easy to lock up.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah, I usually run a little bit off 100 for.
I always run
force.
100.
Even on the 2020s.
You're a
Yeah.
second off
Yeah,
the pace in sector
okay.
1.
Yeah, I don't know why. That's probably why I cooked my tyres a little bit more.
Yellow flag.
So
Give
did
you
you
it to
get
value,
that
mate.
through then, Craig?
Green
yeah, I
flag,
got it. Just
sector
have a
2.
look at it. It's
Ah, okay. Yep.
similar to what I've ran.
Yeah, it's fucking raw.
Except your front
Sector 1 is
dampers
yellow.
and rebounds and...
Okay.
they're
Yeah,
all different.
it's pretty stock. I think what did I do? I think I raised the slow bump on the rear. I lowered the slow rebound,
Yeah.
and on the front, I think I might have lowered the bump.
Well, time for a
reckon?
test.
Get it to dive a bit more.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Sector 1 is 1.1 off the pace.
Heaps more stable than mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I found. It was just more stable.
That's what I reckon. It's stable.
And it was better out of the corners on acceleration than mine.
More big understeer though through the little right hander after the hairpin.
Well, the double apex.
Log building finished.
No.
Ah, the right hair, the right hander after the going through the valley. The
Yep.
hairpin.
That one. Yeah, just understeered even on my outlap. I'll give it a go.
I did find it understeered for me there too, but I just thought, no, well, it was just a matter of backing off and putting the foot back down, get it to turn.
Yeah. Is that? Are you talking about the? It's like a long right hander out of the hairpin.
Yeah.
Yeah. On that corner, I actually touch the brake a little bit to get the nose to dive, and it turns in more.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Just to tap the brakes, get the weight onto the front, and then get back on the accelerator, and it'll turn.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go. Watch your mirrors. There's a car approaching. Blue flag.
That's a bit sideways, Craig.
I didn't know you were watching.
Yeah.
I was 2 tenths up, and I just thought, well, fuck it.
Okay.
So everybody's now changing setups with a minute 30 to
Sector
go.
1 is green.
Now just get your head around it quickly.
Yeah, I've
Looks like we're all running fixed today.
Big setup.
I've changed a couple of things to suit me. I've mixed it up with mine. I just thought, what it gave me was direction on what you'd change to get it to settle.
Yep.
I think the biggest
Yellow
thing
flag in
was
sector
the
1.
the brake.
Okay, yep.
For me.
Looks like P5's
the rest
been
of the
Sector
settings
1 is
were
green.
fairly, like only 1 or 2 clicks off mine.
Okay. Yeah, the rake definitely helps settle the rear down, doesn't it?
Yeah.
They're a very stiff car to drive compared to the previous versions.
Oh, the 2021s are like boats compared to these.
Yeah, these things, like, they barely roll.
Yeah. And you hit a ripple strip and it barely affects these. Whereas the 2020s, you hit a ripple strip and you nearly flip.
Yeah, that's what I liked about this one. This mod.
Sector 1 is
The
1.1
ability
seconds
to tune
off
the
the
car to
pace.
hit ripple strips.
Yeah.
That's what I hated about that 2020 mod was,
Yep.
especially Adelaide.
Yeah.
Go around the whole place on 2 wheels.
Yeah, it's hard to get the 2020 cars to not bounce.
Gentlemen, I forgot to look
That's
at
the
how many
end of the
litres
session.
per lap. I
Sixth
think it's
place.
about 4.8, isn't it?
Oh, I went 5.15, so I went,
Did
I'll
you?
give you a tip, I went 98 to start on, and then I went 10 and 10. I had a total of 118.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about 520 per lap.
Yeah, I figured for a race, a touch less.
Yeah,
On
yep.
my qualies, I was 520, 525.
Thanks, Gussie.
Oh, good luck.
Yep, good luck.
Yes, good luck, everyone.
Lock enabled.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line. Alright, Paul, we've got 19 minutes to set a lap. Your brakes are cold. We need to get some heat into them. Cold tyres all round.
Oh, you're joking.
Yellow flag, sector 2. New fastest lap for Broadbent, 102.6. The leader has just done a 102.5. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. Yellow flag, Sector 1.
Ran out of fuel going across the finish line.
The same.
Fastest lap for Walker, 102.5. Green flag in Sector 1.
You must go pretty hard on your out lap.
Log building finished.
Got to warm them up.
That's what I was gonna say.
Log enabled.
All clear on pit exit. Blue flag. Sector 2 is clear. Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag. Green flag in Sector 2. "15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes. Yellow flag in Sector 1. P7. Sector 1 is green. You're a second off in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Yellow flag in Sector 1. P8. Sector 3 is 1.2 seconds off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Log building finished.
All clear on pit exit, you can push now. Sector 2 is yellow. Sector 1 is now green. Blue flag. Oh, Paul, restart it. Get the clutch in next time.
Log building finished. Locking enabled.
New fastest lap for Walker, 101.9. The pit exit looks clear. Green flag, sector 2. Ten minutes remaining, 10 minutes. Sector 1 is 1.3 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 1 is 1.3 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. You've just done a 104.5. Yellow flag, Sector 2. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. Sector 2 is green. Sector 2 is a second off the pace. Sector 1 is yellow.
Log building finished. Locking enabled.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Blue flag. Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Sector 2 is clear. Sector 2 is now yellow. Green flag Sector 1. Green flag Sector 2. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Five minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. You're a second off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. That lap was at 104.3. Yellow flag Sector 2. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
Log building finished.
Not a good quali for me.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes. The track temperature is falling. It's now 37 Celsius. That's the end of the session. P8.
Oh, well done, Wayne, Alex, Craig.
Thanks, Gussie.
It's funny, watching people when you go into the pits. It sounds like there's a car running past you, tooting his horn. I don't know what the hell that is.
Thanks for the education there, Wayne. I don't think I've ever been so far behind.
Wow.
I tried your setup and I just couldn't get a time out of it, so
Ah, okay.
there were only 3 differences, but the steering, I had no steering feel.
You know, I've just gone back to my own as well. I really liked Wayne's setup. It's just that final corner under the straight. I found it was a bit hard to get a good line out of that final corner.
Yeah, ever since I went to this direct drive wheel, it's been a bit difficult to set up the front end.
Oh, mate, you want to use my old heap of shit with that
I had one
force
of those
feedback.
before this.
Hey?
I had one of those before this, mate.
And didn't you have trouble with the force feedback?
Yep, and the shifters kept dropping their sensor.
Ah, okay, mine hasn't done that. But, yeah, the force feedback and the steering angle keeps changing on it, and it's weird.
What is it, a 27 or 29?
It's a 27.
Yeah, well you're not far off the fucking G25 that I have. My son's using it.
Yeah, it's...
I was using that, nearly 15 years ago.
Gussie,
G25.
I reinstalled the drivers and everything again today, and I reset it all up, and it was working. I had force feedback. I was just trying to get it to work, and I got it working offline. I had force feedback, and although I had force feedback, I still only did a 103.4 or something. But it lasted for all of about bloody 5 or 6 laps, and then it went to shit again.
Yeah, well, I remember giving you all those drivers a while back. See if we can fix it.
Yeah, it's doing exactly the same thing.
And you're still on Windows 11.
I am, mate, yeah. Yeah, from everything I've read online, that is the crunch.
I've got Windows 7 here if you want it. I found it the other day in my hard drive. I got all these ISOs with different versions of Windows on there.
Yeah, I've got a few of them. Mate, I've got an old computer here running XP.
Yeah, I've got that as well if you want it.
I love that operating system, mate. Windows XP, I love that operating system. It was the best.
Yeah, XP was good, but I remember 7 was good for running games on.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, 7's good.
Yeah, I hated the update to Windows 8.
Yeah, I didn't. Mine. I've never paid for a version of Windows in my whole life, so if it was a version I got, that's what it stayed. Never updated it.
Yeah, let's just. I had it and it was a free update for a while. Remember?
Yeah,
and
no,
I had a paid version, so.
That's how they got you with Windows 11.
That's a new fastest
I
lap
did it
for
and I regretted
Broadbent,
it.
103.5.
Yeah, no, I'm on this version of Windows.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And I've never updated the PC. Never done anything like put it on a metered connection and don't update it. And yeah, it's been flawless.
Well, I hope this setup I'm running pays off.
Oh, make sure I got enough beer. A minute to go.
Yeah, I just realised that may have been the reason I couldn't do a lap time. I hadn't had a beer.
Ah, that's it.
It'll be interesting, actually, on the grid with this VR setup, because that'll be my first grid. Seeing the depth and hopefully not punting people off the road.
You'll never go back after you get used to it.
That's a new fastest lap for Walker, 103.3.
So that was put my headset on, take my shirt off, it's getting warm in here.
What's this wheel load stuff on your wheels and brakes?
What was that?
Under wheels and brakes in your setup menu, you've got, it says wheel load, front 378 newtons, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's just how the car sits. It's like putting a scale under each wheel.
Ah, okay. So it's just the weight of the vehicle on each wheel.
Mm-hmm. You can change it with suspension settings.
That's the end of the session. 8th place.
It depends on where you exit to on the track, because it'll be high G-forces like loads when you're going through a tight corner or other corners. So you can actually exit the game, exit the track halfway through a corner to get your load ratings on that corner.
Oh,
you got to be stopped though to exit.
Yeah, I know. I've done that. You didn't have to, but I've put that into our game. Oh, hang on. Here we go.
23 laps.
All right,
8th
good
place.
luck, everyone.
Okay, Paul, be ready.
Yep, good luck,
Good luck,
everyone.
guys.
I'm going to need it.
2 stops.
Yeah, 2 compulsory stops.
Yeah.
My starts have been horrendous. Let's see how we do another one.
Yeah, good luck, guys. A few people missing again tonight, but anyway, here we go. Let's go.
Green, green, green. Car right. You're on the left, 3 wide. Copy that. No tyre change at the next stop. Still there. Clear right. Car right. 3 wide, you're on the left. Right side's clear. You have a penalty. You've got 3 laps to serve this penalty. Car left.
We're just got to drive through for track limits.
Hold your line.
Yeah,
Clear
you should have
left.
turned them off.
Yeah, I think we'll get them in the pit stops.
All the driving I've been doing on it, and I've never got a track limit, and I just hit a ripple strip, and it gave me a drive through.
I got a drive through for overtaking someone and not giving the position back, but I never went off road, so I don't know.
Car
I
left.
got a track cut, but it was only a 1.
He's still
1
there.
of 5.
I got a warning
Hold
as
your
well.
line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
Gussie gets gypped again.
Yeah, ripped off.
And always restart it.
No.
Only the first lap.
We need
what
to
it
come in
is.
for this penalty in the next 2 laps.
I'll just get out and
Car
go
right.
punch the shit out of the race control.
Clear right.
Do a Paul Morris.
Yeah, that's the one. I was thinking of that, so I was trying to find his name. Thank you. Oh, get to suck back some beers, eh?
50
Yeah.
metres. Your penalty's completed.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
Go, go. Pit exit is clear. Your front tyres are cold. New fastest lap for Walker, 103.7. Your last. Fastest lap for Walker, 103.3. Okay, Paul, pit window is open. We predict that the fuel window will open on lap 3. It'll close on lap 16. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. That's your fastest lap. The gap to Felt in front is now 15 seconds. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. That last lap was a 104.8. That's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Yellow flag in Sector 2. Okay, pit stop requested. Look out for the pit speed limit. Green flag, Sector 2. Pit crew is ready. Felt ahead is pitting. $50 meters. The leader, Walker, is pitting. We're done. Go, go. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 27 Celsius. Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line. You've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into them. The gap to Felt ahead is now 9.5 seconds. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. New fastest lap for Walker, 102.9. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. Blue flag. On your left. Clear left.
Thanks, Paul.
No worries.
Okay, Paul, we're halfway home. We think about 8 laps remaining on this tank. The gap to Felt ahead is now 11 seconds. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.5 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Felt in front is pitting. Blue flag. P8. Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag. Gordon is pitting from position 5. We think he'll come out a little way behind you. The leader, Walker, is pitting. Alright Paul, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. We estimate 4 laps fuel remaining. Clear right. Okay, pit stop requested. What's your speed limit in the pits? Felt is entering the pits. He's in P2. We think he'll come out close in front. Green flag in Sector 2. When we exit the pits, we should be in position 9, immediately behind P3. Pit crew is ready. Meters. Go, go, go. The pit exit is clear. Push now. That's a new fastest lap for Walker, 102.3. That's last. The track temp's increasing. It's now 29 Celsius.
Sorry about that.
Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. Two to go. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. You're a second off the pace in Sector 2. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.8 off the pace. One more lap to go. Okay, Paul, you're reeling. Felt in. The gap is now 3.8 seconds. Your last lap time was at 104.6. Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace. Okay, that's the end. Let's get out of here. Try and forget this one, eh?
Oh, really?
You've run out of petrol, haven't you?
Yep.
Oh no.
Yeah, I had like 2 litres left.
Log building finished.
Yep, I've got 2.5.
I was pushing so hard after getting penalised that, yeah. I didn't look at my fuel. It's just pushing.
Can you take the track cuts off? Because there's not really anywhere to cut on this track anyway.
No, it only does it when it comes out of the pit.
You did it on the start line though. I got one off the start as well.
Yeah, I got one off the start as well.
I got
one off the start and one in each pit stop.
Really? Alright. I'll get rid of them.
Yeah, one the start and
Stay for
Yeah.
good.
I got an illegal overtake one, which I don't understand how that happened.
Did you? Might have
Yeah.
been a yellow flag in a sector, was there?
Nah, I think it's playing up with this track.
Yeah.
The settings. So
The track hasn't been updated since they implemented that track cut feature.
no.
Time for smoke, haven't we, lads? Yeah.
Suppose.
Gotta get a warm up, don't we?
We need to vote. You're not an admin, Gussie.
Just restart the warm up so I can save the track, and then I'll restart the server and get rid of those fucking track cuts while we're waiting.
He's gonna kill our rubber.
Nah.
Sweet.
Should be resetting now. Alright, everyone's back in. Right, we're in warm up. I'll just reset the grid, take a piss, we're all good. Done. So there's 0 track cuts now.
Have you fixed your fuel load, Gussie?
Jesus, Gussie, when you gave me the fuel load, I thought to myself, all right, I'll just add a few extra litres just in case he's right on the mark, you know? I'm glad I did. But I put an extra 6 litres in, but I had 8.5 left at the end of the race, so...
Yeah, cross the line with 2.5 litres.
I didn't cross the line.
didn't even roll over.
Nah, I got about, I was about, I don't know, a third
That's
of the
2
way
minutes
up.
left. 2 minutes.
I was pushing it so hard after all those penalties. I was nearly doing like quali laps. I was just pushing it that hard. Then I looked at the fuel and went, oh, and the car just went, "Grrr."
I got a little app that tells me how much fuel I need to finish.
Yeah, well, I did too, but it's not working properly.
Mine worked. Couple of litres.
I'm consistently average with my lap time, so I'm consistently burning the same fuel, so I can calculate it pretty well.
I'm the same. I'm the same. I have just dropped a little bit out, though.
My move on you, Jordan, wasn't too much, was it?
No, mate, no, it's fine. No, it's fine.
So is this progressive grid or off qualifying?
Nah, this will be quali grid again, and then we'll go
And then
reverse the next
Reverse. Yep.
So watch out for Wayne coming past us all.
Hey, Wayne, do you drive for...
You won't see him, he'll do it in the pits.
Are you in ORSM or whatever they are as well, are you?
No, just dust, and then sometimes here with Gussie.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to do more racing, we just haven't got the time.
Yeah.
That's the end of the session. P3.
Oh, I'm the same.
Yeah, I'm limited these days.
It's called life, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
It
But
is.
I've actually booked all these into my calendar, so that's it.
Locked in.
Yep.
23 laps. The track temp is 25. The air temp is 22 Celsius.
Crew chief just told me to get this right, no fuck-ups.
It's good advice.
But he's talking to a fuck-up.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
If I'm hard on myself, no one else is.
True.
Go, go, go. Understood. We're not going to change the tyres this time round. You're on the left, 3 wide. On your right. Still there. Clear right. On your right.
I just got to drive through a penalty.
Still there. You're on the left, 3 wide. Right side's clear. You're on a
It's got
penalty.
no track limits on it. I don't get that.
You need
I'll
to clear
start
for this
again,
penalty in the next 3 laps.
I got one too.
Me too.
Everyone's got one.
Here I am too.
That's bizarre.
Car left.
Restart
Clear
it and
left.
get rid of penalties as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Oh, but then pit speed limiter.
Sector 2 is green. Right side's clear.
Bulk building finished.
Right, here we go.
Gentlemen's rules now.
General, no holds barred now. There are no rules.
Oh, are we doing 100-mile-an-hour pit lane? Let's do it. Fuck it. As fast as you can go through pits.
Yeah, but
Keeping that rule full without DQ, and completely no rules for the track limits.
Let me see what happens in the pits.
Yeah, that was bizarre. How we're just getting drive-throughs going through the first corner. I'm like, what?
I got the best bloody start of the season.
Yeah.
That's all right.
There's still a pit lane penalty, so that's... Oh, you haven't changed it yet.
No, it's
Don't forget to do the grid again.
yeah, without DQ.
Is it all frozen for a reason?
Yeah, it's reloading.
Okay.
Oh, if you're frozen, I'm like everyone else has popped in.
I'm coming now. It's coming.
Yeah, cool.
Just
Yeah,
wait till it all catches up a bit, and then I'll tick it over.
Have to load our setups again, lads.
yep.
Good point.
Well, hang on, I'll just tick it over to warm up, and then you can do that.
Okay. God, there was me chance to do better, wasn't it? Say nothing.
That's the end of the session. P3.
Yeah, default setup on these is pretty awful.
Yeah, it's disgraceful.
Yeah.
I think the front is like probably up about 20 mil or something like that.
Yeah.
Slow as.
That should have fixed it. So there we go. I'll reload the grid and we'll go.
Okie dokie.
Yep. Pit speed penalties are on.
Yeah, I've kept those on. Everything else should be off.
Oh, good shit.
What? I didn't get a track limits coming out of the pits
Yeah,
onto the straight, so
should be fixed now.
sorry, Alex.
Did you turn off getting a drive-through penalty for starting the race?
Yeah, I don't know how that's happening.
That's the end of the session. P3. The track temp is 26. The air temp is 22 Celsius. P8.
All right. Good luck, everyone.
Blocking enabled.
Yep, good luck, everyone.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Don't waste your fuel.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Green, green, green. Copy that. No tyres at the next stop. 3 wide, you're on the left. Still there. Car right. Clear right. Car right. You're on the left. 3 wide. On your right. He's still there. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear left. Clear all round. Incident in Sector 1. Yellow flag. That's barely a scratch. Just ignore it. Okay, Paul, decent start. We can build something from here. Sector 1 is green.
What happened to you, Gussie?
7th position.
Nah, after reloading everything, and we'll jump back in and then start the race, and my VR wigged out again. Same as usual. So I don't know what's
Broadbent is
going
now
on.
leading.
Only ever seems to happen when I'm racing in a race, but doesn't happen any other time.
That would be frustrating.
It is.
The leader's just done a 104.1. B6. Alright, Paul, don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it. Fastest lap for Walker, 103.6. Your lap time was 104.9. That's your best lap in this session. Pit window is open. We'll need to refuel by lap 16. The gap to Gordon behind is now 1.0. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. The gap to Felt in front is now 1.3 seconds. New fastest lap for Walker, 103.6. That lap time was 104.8. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. Fastest lap for Walker, 103.3. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. Watch your speed. Acknowledged. Pit stop requested. The pit crew is ready. P6. $50 meters. All done, go. You're all clear, stay behind the line. You have a penalty. You've got 3 laps to serve this penalty. Your tyres are cold, watch out. Sector 2 is now yellow. Sector 2 is now green. The car in front is pitting.
Speeding in pit lane, I think.
Heads up, there's a car rejoining. 6th place. Incident in Sector 2, yellow flag. We've got 2 laps left to come in and serve this penalty. Sector 1 is 1.4 seconds off the pace. The track temperature's rising, it's now 27 Celsius. $50 meters. The leader, Walker, is pitting. Your pit exit's clear. You've served your penalty. Okay, Paul. Don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. P7. Gordon, behind is pitting. Green flag in sector 2. Your last lap time was a 104.5. Sector 2 is 0.5 off the pace. We're halfway through. We estimate 8 laps of fuel left. Sector 3 is 0.3 off the pace. That's a new fastest lap for Walker, 103.0. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. That was a 104.9. P7. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Yellow flag sector 2. Sector 1 is 0.4 off the pace. Green flag, sector 2. The car ahead's pitting now. Okay, Paul, you're gaining on this car. The gap is 19 seconds. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. Nail every corner. Let's take whatever chances we can. 6th place. Incident in sector 2, yellow flag. Green flag in sector 2. You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 13 seconds. Okay, pit stop requested. When we exit the pits, we should be in P7, right ahead of Felt. What's your speed limit in the pits? Nice one, Paul. This is terrific. Exactly what we came here for. P5, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. Yellow flag, sector 2. The leader, Walker, is pitting. Walker, ahead, is pitting. The pit crew's ready. Sector 2 is clear. Felt, ahead, is pitting. $50 meters. All done, go. Exit's clear. Push. For 7th position. New fastest lap for Walker, 102.1. The track temp's increasing. It's now 29 Celsius. The gap to Gordon behind is increasing. It's now 19 seconds. We estimate 3 laps of fuel left. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace. Two laps left. 2 laps of fuel remaining. That's your best lap in the session. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. One more lap to go. You've only got enough fuel for this lap. You've just done a 104.5.
Were you trying to hit me then, Craig?
No, I was trying to squeeze it through the gap.
I saw you coming and I flicked it straight right as you were coming.
I'm like, oh, has he left enough space? Oh, well, we'll see.
I come in, I thought I had to stop and go, and I did my second pit stop on lap 9. I had to go the rest of the race and onto the tyres.
Oh, well done, Craig, Alex.
Yeah, well done,
Wayne.
mate.
Winning.
Thank you.
What happened to you, Gus?
I don't know, mucking around,
P7.
jumping
That's
around,
the end of the
and
race. Never mind.
then getting everything set up, and yeah, I don't know. It just wigged out again.
Just
Here
another
they are.
shit night from your technology.
It is. It's been like 6 months of it so far. I can't track it down. Works flawlessly, and then like tonight, in a race sorting stuff out, and then all of a sudden it just goes, gonna
It's
go
weird, huh?
fucking strange on you.
Bloody
I-
VR.
Yeah, I did. It's an old headset. I think I need to update, but it is. I did have a web page open in the background, and I've noted before that was wreaking havoc.
Okay.
I don't know if that was the issue, but yeah, who knows?
Alex, did you not call your pit stop? Alex is gone.
Do you play the game windowed, do you, Gussie? It might be, when you play rFactor, you have it windowed or full screen, or I'm wondering whether it's one of those settings.
You can't change it on VR though.
Oh no, I've got it in windowed mode. I can throw rFactor around any screen I want. So
Yeah, but I think that's I think that might be what your problem is, though. I'm just saying, if you run it full screen, I know VR looks at something different, but still.
yeah, I don't know. I've never had this issue until sort of about 2 months into this year, a month into this year. Well, when did we start? So yeah. Obviously, two races in, it started, and I'm like, well, I don't know. I'm wondering if it's the browser that I'm using, because it seems to coincide with about the time I did. It's called Brave Browser.
Very strange.
Are you still streaming?
No, I've stopped streaming for that reason too, because that's when I worked out that things were going wrong, because I had web pages open in the background with the stream. So I was like, and I got rid of those, and then it sort of worked. So I've narrowed it down. I reckon it's this Brave browser. And yeah, right before that race, my son was like, "Oh, I need some a code for his Roblox to get in, two-factor authentication." And I went, I opened it up and gave him the code, and then I didn't shut the website down.
Bugger. And
I reckon that's what did it. So I reckon it's this Brave browser that I'm using. So yeah, if I leave the web page open, just fucks it up for some reason.
Have a crack.
Yeah, you got to get on top of that, Gussie.
Yeah, it's wrecked it. I reckon it is this Brave browser. So I'll it doesn't do it any other time. I can race all night in VR, mucking around. But
Well, you'll have to get on the server you host sometime this week. Just let me know when, and just go through the motions and just try it out.
Yeah, I can only put it down to the fact that I opened up the browser while the game was running.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 38 Celsius.
Streaming that stopped doing it. So I don't know.
It's
weird. Who knows? I run that much shit on this computer. It's not a dedicated gaming machine, so it's got so much stuff on it. It's ridiculous. So. But anyway, it was enjoyable while it lasted. I'll shout out to Ben. Sorry for giving you a little punt through the hairpin. I thought I could make a clean dive, but I ended up locking a wheel and bumped into him. So sorry about that, Ben.
That's all good, mate. I don't know if I give you enough room or not, but yeah, no, it's all good.
Hey, Ben, are you and Dale related or anything?
Yeah, we're brothers.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, no, that was a mad race. You were driving really smooth and clean, and I was looking for ways I could get past you, and I went, no, I'll duck up into that hairpin. I jammed it into first, and it pulled up okay, and I got on the inside of you, and then when I went to turn, it turned in, and then decided to lock a wheel halfway through the turn and went straight a little bit and grabbed you. So sorry about that again.
No, that's all right. But I didn't know if I'll give you enough room. I try to give you enough space on the inside to get around.
Hey, I've got a question for you lads. If you're using VR, you know the virtual mirrors, they're way too bloody high up in VR. Can you adjust that?
Yeah, I think it's Control Alt and then the WASD keys, or Control Shift and WASD.
Yeah, but are you saying that the mirrors are out, or where the position of the mirrors is?
Yeah, no, they're just positioned too high up. I have to
The
look right
position
up.
of them, yeah.
Yeah, they're just too tall. They're too high up. It's
You
not.
can
It's not
adjust
the
your
angle.
seat height.
Yeah, the way they're pointing is fine. It's just they're too high up for me to see them.
Yes, you have to physically look up to...
Yeah, it's way
Yeah.
too hard. I've just had my eyes completely off the road. And
Just use your other mirrors. There's plenty of them.
It sounds like your calibration's out for where you're sitting in the car. Because mine are straight. If I look left and right, they're there.
Yeah, but you're talking about your actual mirrors or the virtual mirrors?
No, I'm on about the virtual mirrors. I'm on
Oh
about
yeah, no, fuck those. Yeah, no, they're up the top.
Yeah, they're too
Yeah.
high up. So there's
That,
no.
but one of the other leagues I race in, one of the guys was saying the same thing, that he doesn't use the virtual mirrors. He uses the actual mirrors in the car for that exact reason.
Well, that's what I do. That's what I do. I just thought the virtual mirrors would be better, you know.
Yeah. Yep.
They are pretty good, but you got to look up to them. But if you use those keys, Control Alt and Shift and Control Shift, you should be able to adjust all your mirrors.
Yeah. I'll put up with the mirrors. That's all right. It's just I'm so bloody slow. I need to look behind me more than I look in front.
Oh, mate, I'll just wait for the bumps. If they're that close behind you, you can see them in the revision mirror.
I turn my view distance down in the mirrors, so I've got a button that can flick my view behind me.
Yeah, I've got left, look right, and if I press them both together, it looks behind.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I've got that in Wreckfest when I'm racing on the screens.
Wreckface.
You use that in VR?
No, because I'm racing on screens. I've got a button so I can look back.
Oh, okay.
Because that's what I miss. Because in VR I can glance right and left.
Yes.
Move my head around and see the nose of the car next to me.
Yes.
But when you're on screens you can't. So you got to rely on your mirrors and other methods. So.
I'm just going to take my jumper off. It's so hot.
That was some good side-by-side driving at the start there, Wayne.
Yeah.
All I had.
Side by side for a few corners.
You left it open, and I was like, I'm not even close enough, and you've just... I think you must have heard it on Crew Chief that someone was on the inside, so left the gap, and I'm like, yeah, I'll put my car there.
I knew you were pretty close, so I just left a little bit of room, and then you stuck it up the inside, so just went side by side up that next straight and
over-unders and all sorts of shit.
Yeah.
It was good fun to watch.
What are we waiting for, lads?
What's that?
What are we waiting for?
Nothing. Having a chat.
I'm just wondering, are we having the third race? Yeah.
Have you set the grid?
Yeah, reverse grid.
Yeah, well, I'm trying. Trying to make sure my VR's fucking good to go.
Oh, mate. Look, you know what, Gussie, I reckon if it happens in the first lap, you've got to reset the race, mate.
By the sounds of things, Gordon and Gussie need to do some upgrades.
Yeah, I need some upgrades. Yeah, I've just upgraded my PC to a 3070 graphics card and better processor, and I can finally set my graphics up now and see more than 10 cars on a track. And
mate, I'm running a dirty old 980, and I've got VR running at a bloody good res.
Yeah.
Yeah.
VR was barely invented it when the 980 came out.
VR was, that's right. I built my PC 8 years ago.
Yeah, I reckon the 980 was the first one that did VR.
I was running a 1060, so just one up from you. but I haven't got it anymore. My mate upgraded me for free, so I won't complain.
That's always a bonus.
It is, isn't it?
No, I was wondering if the 980 would be good enough to run this headset, but it certainly is. Although you can hear the water cooler spool up.
Yeah, I've got some real problems. I don't have any sand of my tyres. My force feedback, I can't integrate it into the game. So it's a real battle.
Turn them up in rFactor.
I have, and it's made no difference. I've got them full 300 and some odd.
Turn the rest of your things down.
Done that too.
Lower your other stuff.
That sucks. I'm gonna have to find the log. It's gone too far back, and I can't grab the qual log now. For some reason.
I don't know what the external volume ratio is.
That's things outside your car.
Well, that might include me tyres, eh?
Just give us a sec, because I can't find the logs. Disappeared for the bloody thing. Oh, I'm having great fun.
Well, I can do you one favour, Gussie. I'll start 5th.
I think I remember it anyway. There's only 9 of us, so...
It was Wayne, Alex, me, you, Rick.
Me.
Maybe. That's all I can remember. I don't know what the back half of the field was.
Yeah, I'll put Gordon at the front.
Gordon's gone.
Yeah, I've just noticed I've disconnected from the game.
Oh, hurry up. I've been starting around for enough now, he disappeared. So I think it was...
I was 8th.
What about if you have a look at on live races qualifying results?
Don't want to start a web page up. Just gonna
I'll get it up and I'll tell you. Hang on.
Yeah, just tell us what the qual results are, and I'll just load them in and reverse them.
All right, I'm coming.
We don't need to know that, Gordon.
I knew as I said it, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have said that.
No, that's not. You meant that.
All right. So reverse grid will be Gordon, Paul Stant, Enfield, Dalefield, Rick, Angus, Craig, Alex, Wayne.
Hey, what's drive-in spinner, lads?
In the spinner, when you...
Where was I? It was Alex then, mate.
Sorry. No, it's so from the top. It'd be Gordon, Paul, Ben, Dale, Rick, Gus, Craig, Alex, Wayne.
Yeah, so the driver in the spinner thing, isn't that just when you go into the customization page, it'll have the actual driver in the car, like when you're looking at the car select page?
Is that all it is?
Yeah, I think that's all it is from memory.
That's the end of the session. P3.
All right.
Alright, warm up. There we go.
Make sure you got your setups loaded as well.
Yep, done that.
Oh, you dogged me with Alex.
Oh.
Yeah, this last PC upgrade I've got, I never
Ah,
reinstalled anything.
Yeah, Craig, Alex, Wayne. Alright.
Are you there, Alex?
That's the end of the session. P3, P2, 23 laps. Okay, mate, get ready.
Logging enabled.
Oh, now my VR's normal again. Oh, that's good. I get a race in.
Oh, this is going to be hectic.
All seems like deja vu for me. I haven't changed.
Green, green, green. Car right. Understood. No tyres for the next pit stop. Still there. Clear right. Well done, Paul. Good start.
Sorry.
No!
I got tagged and then we all got put in it.
Yellow flag,
Feel
sector
better.
2. Keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on. You're now in the lead.
Can't move, Gussie.
Try to get out of here.
I thought you dropped out for a minute.
Sector 2 is now green.
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, that was chaos.
I lost my wing.
7.37.
Sector 2 time is good.
Well, technically that was pretty close to a restart because if we get more than half the field in an accident, it's a restart.
Sector 3 time is fast.
I got heaps of damage.
Sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace.
Sorry, Craig.
That was a 1:09.74.
Broadbent is reeling you in. The gap's now 0.8. Sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace. You're in the lead.
Your lap was a 1:05.38.
Defend your position. Don't let him through. Your lap time was at 104.7. That's a new fastest lap for Walker, 103.4. Left side. Clear left. Come on, Paul. Don't let him get away. The pit window is now open. Sector 1 is 1.3 off the pace. We'll need to pit for fuel by lap 16.
So 1:05.62.
Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace. Car left. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear left, B3. Oh, bollocks. See if you can get him back. The guy ahead is Walker.
That was a 1:05.73.
The gap to Walker ahead is increasing. It's now 1.9 seconds. Your lap time was 106.0.
So 1:05.77.
Acknowledged. Pit stop requested. Watch your speed. P2. Sector 2 is yellow. You've just done a 105.6. Sector 2 is 1.1 off the pace. Pit crew is ready. Green flag, Sector 2.
Was a 1:06.75.
The leader, Broadbent, is pitting. 50 metres. The car behind's pitting now. Go, go! Pit exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Car fixed.
Cold tyres all round. Yellow flag in sector 2. Okay, Paul, the next car is Broadbent.
Helps when you put your bloody pit speed limiter on.
Mine's actually turning a corner now, it's been fixed. Must have had one wheel point now to the left.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 27 Celsius. P3. Sector 2 is 0.3 off the pace. Fastest lap for Walker, 102.9. The guy ahead has just done a 103.2. Sector 3 is 0.4 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. The gap to Broadbent ahead is increasing. It's now 7.9.
05.13.
The gap behind is now 5.0. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
5.50.
Okay, Paul, that's half distance. Should be about 8 laps of fuel remaining.
I'll let you go away.
6.3.
Thanks, Dale.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. P3.
So 105.5.
Broadbent ahead is pitting. Well done, Paul. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. P2, your lap times are increasing. Come on, get back on it. Sector 2 is 0.6 off the pace. The leader, Walker, is pitting. Keep it coming, man. This is great. You're leading.
So 134.62.
Okay, pit stop requested. Sector 2
Round
screen.
out the inside.
Thanks, Gordon.
No worries.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Okay, Paul, we expect there'll be no traffic on exit. We expect to exit the pits in position 6, a few seconds behind Felt.
Cannot get a 7-second pit stop for the life.
The pit crew's ready. "50 meters. Go, go, go.
Who lost their front bar?
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
That was Alex.
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. The leader, Felt, is pitting.
So
P3. The gap to Broadbent ahead is increasing. It's now 18 seconds. New fastest lap for Walker, 102.6.
104.67.
The gap behind is now 2.3 seconds. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
That was a 0.55.
Alright Paul, you got about 4 laps of fuel left. That last lap was a 104.6. The track temperature's rising. It's now 29 Celsius.
Zero 5.22.
You got about 3 laps of fuel left.
So 105.30.
2 laps left. Come on, you're looking good for a podium. Only 2 more laps of fuel. The gap to Felt behind is now 8.1 seconds. Sector 1 is yellow. We think Felt has binned it. The gap to Broadbent ahead is now 19 seconds. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
was a 1:06.17.
Alright, Paul, one more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. This is the last lap of fuel, P3.
You didn't have to let me pass, Gordon.
Podium finish, nice one.
No, I went in the pits. I didn't put the speed limit on in time, and I sped it just at the start of the pits. And I thought, well, if Gussie turned off all the penalties, so I thought it wasn't right for me to finish in front of you. If that makes sense.
I wouldn't have cared.
Nah, I wouldn't have felt right taking the position just to,
Rolling. Come on. Rolling.
Someone go around and push him.
Nah, I'm not gonna make it. I forgot to put the extra fuel in off that other setup. Punishment.
That's a shocker. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, like, what, 100 metres or 200 metres from the finish line?
Yeah. Literally.
Gussie's barely finished a race this year.
I know, it's been the worst season of my life.
Get out and push, Gussie.
I can. At least I know what was affecting me VR now. Brave browser.
Alright, well, I hope that's what it was.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I closed everything down for that and just reset me VR and it was flawless. So,
Okay.
At least I know now.
Another couple of laps, you would have passed me easily anyway, Joe. Definitely.
I was pushing hard because I obviously wanted to get another position.
Yeah, no, you were definitely gonna get me anyway. I tell you what, that car felt so much better on the third race. Before I come in the game, I switched to high force feedback. So it definitely felt better. I didn't have much feeling, but it gave me a bit of confidence in the car, having that extra force feedback on the wheel.
Yeah, well, it helps.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely helps.
Mm.
It looks like Gussie, us three going 3 into that corner obviously didn't work very well because I tried to straighten up and obviously you tagged the back of me, but you had Alex on the side of you.
Yeah, I thought I was clear going through that corner, and then when I turned, I felt a little bump, and then that was it. I was just a passenger from then on. I was like, oh no. I thought there was plenty of room between us all, but yeah, that's the wrong place to go 3 wide, I tell you.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. I was just watching that then on the first lap.
I'll tell you what, Ben, you were lucky to keep going.